Well, one ref has taken the ice. No second ref yet. Ref just let the teams on the ice. The Polar Bears taking the ice. The Royals not out of the locker room yet. Polar Bears are the away team in this contest. They will start the game wearing blue and moving left to right. The Royals are the home team. They will be in white and will start the game moving right to left. Again, Royals still not out of the locker room yet. Waiting for them to come out to get this started. Official game start time is 3 minutes away still, or 5 minutes away still. They've started the warm-up clock with the Royals still in the locker room. Royals now taking the ice. They just reset the warm-up clock to now be at 3 minutes and have restarted it. About 40 seconds left in the warm-up period. And that's just about going to do it. Teams will get the pucks in, get their last-minute coaching, and then we will get this game started. Polar Bears breaking their huddle in front of their net, now skating over to their bench. Royals still in the huddle at their bench, getting ready for the game start. Royals will start the game with Barnes, Summers, and Martinez as the forwards, with Seeley and Burns on defense. Polar Bears now getting their starting lineup out. And we are set to go. Royals control the opening draw. Played forward into the skates of the Polar Bear player, turned back around at the blue line. Polar Bears dump it into the Royals' end, where it's collected by Seeley. Seeley sends it to the outside. Polar Bears turn it back to the blue line, and Martinez whiffs on the outlet attempt. Puck does come out to neutral. Played up the far boards, chipped ahead by the Royals. Royals now dump it into the zone, but the Polar Bears control in the far circle. Polar Bears turning back to the outside. Chipped up, and that goes straight into the Polar Bears bench. Offensive zone draw for the Royals. We'll have Karen, Coburg, and Good as the forwards, Perkuski and Bible on defense. Karen controls the draw, loses it initially, and now the puck is cleared out to center. Polar Bears move up the near side, step into the zone. Perkuski chases the puck wide. Play winds up behind the Royals net. Wrapping to the far side, passed up to the circle. Shot, doesn't make it on net. Puck gets bounced to the near side. Royals player falls down on the near boards. Puck bounces back behind the goal. Collected by the Royals in the far corner. Battle now. Polar Bears win the battle, step away with the puck. Push the puck behind the net to the near side. Polar Bears collect in the corner, send to the slot, sticked away by the Royals defenders, who now skate out of the zone. Karen moves across the line. Puck gets dumped forward. That's going to miss Coburg. Polar Bears collect, send up the near side. Sray breaks up the play at the blue line. Puck bounces free, and Sray will pass to the far side. That misses the Bears defender. Lead pass blocked. Play winds up at center, now sent to the near side. Bears push the puck into the zone, and Sray will chase it back behind her goal line. She passes to the near side. That will be intercepted by the Polar Bears. Polar Bears step into the circle. Pressured there, stepping to the slot, pass across now. Puck held on the far side, shot in, and Heller will swallow that one without a rebound. Defensive zone draw for the Royals. Ioni to take. This is to Heller's glove side. Controlled back by the Polar Bears. Pass across, misses everybody, and comes to the near boards. Sent up the near side, but not out. Play held at the circle. Ioni goes back to collect. She will take the puck behind the net. Puck left behind, pushed back to the near side. Play in the near corner on the boards. Puck bounces into the circle briefly, and then will be dumped behind the net by the Polar Bears. Polar Bears collect off the far side, dump the puck back deep. Reversed behind the net by the Royals, collected in the far corner, sent up to Thomas. Thomas chips it past the defender and out. And Soraka chases it down. It gets passed back to her. Puck will bounce all the way behind the net, and the Polar Bears win the foot race and skate up the near side. Polar Bears skate through neutral, move into the Royal zone, cut to the outside. Puck gets swept away by Burns, and Burns will exit the zone. Burns moves up the near side, gains the Polar Bear zone. Puck gets left behind and poked out to neutral. Seeley slows the play down. Puck will be dumped deep. Polar Bears win the battle. Puck goes deep as the Royals player falls down on the play. Play to at the blue line. Polar Bears pass across to the near side, tip it deep, but the Royals will collect. Sent back up the near side, bashed up. That is tipped on the way out. And the bouncing puck will be collected by the Polar Bears in their own end. Moving up the near side, shouldering through. Puck gets left behind. Polar Bears have to go back and pick it up. Polar Bears pass to the middle. No one's home for them. Bible will collect on the far side. And the Royals are going to go for a check. Polar Bears get the first power play opportunity of the game. Draws to Heller's glove side. Controlled back by the Polar Bears to the point. Shot from the point will be scooped up by Heller, who just hangs on to it. Draw again, one back by the Polar Bears to the point. Pass to the near side in the slot. Shot goes over the goal. That may have hit the pipe. Puck bounced up off the stop by Heller. Played on the near side. Held in at the point. That shot goes off of a skate, bounces way up in the air and to the far corner. Polar Bears push the puck back to the point. Poked away initially. Fan on the dump attempt. Puck bounces to the slot and will drift in on goal. Heller had to make another save. Play comes back to the front. Shot in. Heller blocks that one to the side. And now the puck is wrapped around to the far boards. Polar Bears hold the zone. 29 seconds remaining. And the Royals are going to go second player in the box for a check. 5-on-3 now for 28 seconds. Draw one back by the Royals into the corner. Pushed up the far side, tipped to the point, but held in. Dumped into the slot. That will be collected and shot down the ice. And that's going to be an icing. Draw one by the Polar Bears back towards the point. Pushed up the far boards to the side of the circle. Centering feed comes all the way across to the near side. Polar Bears collect there. That shot goes through bodies and into the goal with 4 seconds remaining on the first penalty. So that's going to wipe out the first one. And there's now 1:06 left in the power play for the Polar Bears. Draw controlled by the Royals. Pushed up the far side. That will be tipped into the Polar Bear zone. Puck passed up the near side. Polar Bears tip it to the center. That will go across where Seeley dumps it back into the Polar Bear zone. Barnes forward to pressure. Puck pushed to the near side and skated up. Pass to the center misses. Seeley chases it down in the far corner. Puck poked off of her stick back behind the net. She gets some help from her defensive partner, but the puck bounces to the near side. Collected by the Polar Bears. Centering feed comes all the way to the far point. Shot doesn't make it through the bodies and will be tipped to the point and now pushed out of the zone. Martinez loses the puck, played back into the Royals zone. Knocked forward. Royals steal the puck in the far circle and shoot it up to the blue line, but not out. Shot in wide of the far pipe. Puck bounces to the near side. Martinez chips it up to the point, but not out. Sent on net. Heller has to stop that one and then dives on the rebound. Oops. Sorry, I had the wrong power play button pushed. Polar Bears are still on the power play for 3 more seconds. Draw one by the Royals, pushed back towards the dot, now played to the line, and the power play is over. Puck comes in on net, and Heller will just cover. All even. Defensive draw to Heller's stick side. Won by the Polar Bears, pushed back to the point. Shot from the point, blocked down, doesn't make it through the bodies. Second effort, centering feed, doesn't go through Perkoski. Puck still on the boards. Perkoski now collects, reverses, gets her pocket pick. Polar Bears pass it back to the point. Pressured out the point, and now it's out. Coburg races down all alone. She's in behind, shoots, and that is over the goalie's glove and in, making this a tie game. Coburg scores on the breakaway and ties this game up. And he pushes the puck forward off the draw. Polar Bears get it. No, they do not get it out of the zone. Puck pushed deep. Called onside. Polar Bears pick it up behind their goal line. Puck knocked away in the corner. Royals can't get to it. It's played to the point and held in. Ioni battling for it. She falls down on the play, takes the player down. And Ioni is going to go for a trip. Polar Bears back to the power play. Draws to Heller's glove side. Barnes to take. Draw winds up under the ref initially. Shot up the boards. Held in by the Polar Bears at the blue line. Play still at the blue line. Fan on the out attempt. Shot is going to be dumped down by Heller, who then covers the rebound. Draw won by the Polar Bears, pushed to the high slot, dumped up the near side. This will bounce into the corner. Play in the corner, puck still there. Pushed up, that centering feed is blocked, and Summers dumps it to the point and out. Play drifts down into the Polar Bears end, not enough for an icing. Polar Bears play it behind their own net to the far side. Dumped up the far boards, held in initially. Royals get back and hold the line, but no one is there to help out. Polar Bears regain control. Polar Bears now moving to the near side. Puck knocked away, picked back up by the Polar Bears and dumped behind the Royals net. Collected by the Royals on the far side. Chipped forward, not out of the zone. It's under the Polar Bears player. Now knocked out, and it's a foot race. Charging down for it. Martinez is going to get there. She goes behind the net, gets taken out at the side of the net. Puck winds up underneath her. She gets a shove, battles for it in the corner. She drops, and the Polar Bears step away with it. I think they thought there was going to be a penalty there, the way they didn't really skate after collecting. Polar Bears pass up the near side, step into the Royal zone, push through a player, and that will drip on net, and Heller will cover. And the Royals are going to go for a trip. Draw will be to Heller's stick side. Shot is blocked down in front. Puck winds up behind the net. Stuff attempt, doesn't go, goes to the high slot. Shot in, blocked by Heller. Play winds up behind the net, passed up to the point, held in by the Polar Bears. That shot is off a body in front and pushed by the Royals out of the zone. Royals skate out on the far side. Puck gets left behind, knocked forward by the defenders, tipped on the way. That was tipped on the way through. You could hear it hit a stick, but they called icing anyway. Puck won by the Polar Bears. Shot blocked by Heller. Play comes to the near side. That's away from the defender, and the puck drifts over the line. Cross-ice pass. Collected and moved into the far side. Long-distance shot goes wide of the near pipe. Pushed deep by the Polar Bears. Battle behind the net. Polar Bears win the puck. Play it forward, but that will be collected by the Royals. Knocked off the stick initially, now skating forward by Ioni. Ioni loses the puck, but it is played over the line. Polar Bears get back on side. They recollect, step into the zone. Played forward on the far side. Royals intercept and now skate at the middle of the ice. Ioni steps into the zone, holds, shoots, and misses wide of the near pipe. Play in the near corner. Picard can't hold the zone. She battles at the point. Puck comes free. Poked away by Ioni. She chases down, gets shoved down for her efforts. Play comes to the high slot, and then poked back to the blue line. Polar Bears hold the zone. Power play is over. Dumped forward. That hit the ref and slowed down. Polar Bears recollect, step into the zone, lob the puck to the backboards. Collected by the Royals. That outlet pass is blocked, and the Polar Bears dump it back behind the net. Centering feed goes off a skate. Battle at the top of the near circle. That will be chipped up, and the puck comes out to center. Martinez reaches in to steal the puck. She knocks it forward, but can't maintain the handle. Polar Bears recollect inside their own zone. Outlet pass gets slowed down, but is collected at center, knocked away initially. Shot blocked down by Heller. That was not on target, played up the far side. Martinez can't get to it. Polar Bears send it back to the middle. Puck bounces to the high slot. Shot goes off a skate to the backboards. Battle on the backboards. Polar Bears step away with it in the circle. Passed up to the point. Shot goes wide of the far pipe. Burns pushes the puck up the near boards. Battle for it there, and shot out. That will go all the way down. Icing waved off by the front judge. Polar Bears collect deep in their own zone. Skate up the far side of the ice. Polar Bears gain the Royal zone, step to the near side. Can't get a shot away. Puck comes free for a second. Now poked to the backboards by the Royals. Prokowski collects there. She skates forward up the near side. Passes it up, and that will be tipped out of the zone by Coburg, but it goes on net, so no icing. Coburg races down. She will get to it first. Passes it up. Collected in the slot by Karen, and that shot is blocked by the goalie, who then covers. Offensive zone draw for the Royals. 3:23 remaining in the first period. Draw will be to the goalie's glove side. Won by the Royals to the boards, but collected by the Polar Bears before the Royals could get there. Battle on the backboards. Pushing and shoving. Royals get a player over to help. Puck comes free. Played to the front of the net and then bashed down the ice by the Polar Bears. That will go for an icing. Draw will be to the goalie's stick side, glove side. Controlled by the Polar Bears. Battle on the board, puck comes free. Royals get a stick on it. It comes to the front. No one was home in front, and the puck drifts all the way to the near side. Sent up the near side. That's off of Picard. Play called onside. Battle at the point. Puck gets pushed on net. Goalie had to block it. It comes to the slot. Play now pushed behind the net. Puck bounces to the near boards. Karen over to collect. Coburg over to help her. Battle on the boards. 2:25 remaining. And now the puck comes free. Polar Bears step forward with it. 2-on-1, 2-on-0 developing. A stray fell down on the play. Polar Bears move in, shoot, and beat Heller over the blocker to make this a 2-1 game. Draw controlled by the Royals. Ioni steps forward with it. She tries to step around the defender. She pushes it behind the net. Collected by Soroka. Soroka holds in the corner. Puck pushed into the circle. This will be held in at the blue line by Burns. Puck comes across. Pushed deeper into the zone by the Royals. Soroka battles for it on the backboard. She gets shouldered off the puck. Sent up the far side. That will be stopped by the Royals. Collected in the corner. Ioni turns with it. She dumps the puck deep. This will be collected by Soroka, who moves it to the front, who turns, shoots, and that is blocked by the goalie. Puck now pushed to the near boards and dumped out of the zone. Collected by the Polar Bears. And that shot is just over the goal. Knocked back into the zone, sticked away, and Heller dives on top of it. Draw to Heller's glove side, one back by the Polar Bears. Shot in on net, blocked aside. Play comes to the near boards, pushed to the top of the circle. And the second effort, puck bounced up in the air. It's still in the zone. Polar Bears hold the line, it's in the skates. Shot misses the far post. Battle on the boards, Martinez kicks it forward. Centering feet goes off a body and bounces to the near side. Polar Bears get there first, dump the puck forward. Pushed back, and Martinez misses it. And Heller jumps on top of the puck as it came towards the net. Polar Bears win the draw back to the point. Shot from distance, blocked down by Heller, who then harpoons it and covers. Karen wins the draw to center. Poked ahead by Coburg. She tips it up and out of the zone. Foot race for it. Polar Bears get there first, bash the puck to the far boards. Held in by Karen. She gets her stick on it, turns back towards the goal. That shot is off the goal. He bounces down in front, comes to the near side. Played on the far side. And we get a whistle. And the Polar Bears go to the box. I did not see what the call was for. Royals on the power play. Draw one back into the corner by the Polar Bears. Sent up the far side. Collected in front. Pass to Picard. Picard shoots. And that is over the goalie and in. Picard with a bomb from the point. And it is all tied up. .6 seconds remaining in the first. And we are tied up at 2 apiece. Draw kicked forward by the Polar Bears. Slowed down at the blue line. Puck drifts wide. Poked away by Heller. Sent behind the net. And that will do it for one. End of one. Score is all tied up at 2. That's going to do it for the first intermission. Team switching side. Polar Bears in blue will be skating right to left, and the Royals in white will be skating left to right. Barnes to take the draw, bounces it to Martinez. Martinez shoulders her way forward, recollects, shoots, misses wide to the outside. Play on the far boards. Puck bounces to the slot. Summers shoots it over the goal. Puck played on the boards, knocked away by the Polar Bears. Played back to the blue line, now pushed out of the zone. Polar Bears collect, step into the Royals end, and the play gets broken up just inside the Royals blue line. Battle now in the corner. Royals knock the puck back behind the net. Polar Bears win the foot race for it. Play the puck to the circle. Shot blocked by Heller. Play gets pushed back across, back into the far corner. Sent up to the point. Bears shoot it from the point. That is blocked down by Summers. Follow-up shot blocked by a body and now played to the near point where it bounces out to neutral. Polar Bears collect. Step forward back into the Royal zone. Move into the slot. Shouldered off by Burns. Puck gets pushed to the boards. Follow-up shot doesn't get through the bodies. Second one doesn't make it through. Now pushed deep by the Polar Bears. Collected by the Royals and dumps down. Icing waved off this time. That one should have been icing. Polar Bears pass up to the near side. That's a little hot for the forward. Royals collect. Play it to Cobourg on the near side. Cobourg gains the zone. Puck drops to Bible. Bible sends it to net, but it is stopped in front before it got there. Play back up to the point. Bible holds the line initially. Now the puck pushed through her and out. Bible slows the play down coming through center. Puck drifts to the backboards where Perkowski shoots it off the Polar Bears player into the corner. Collected in the corner. Puck is behind the bodies. I can't see exactly what's going on there. Battle's still on the boards as no one's moved yet. Puck now comes free towards the point. Played to the slot. No shots make it through the bodies, and the puck is now collected. Held in by the Polar Bears. Perkowski can't get it out. That shot went off of Polar Bear's body in front. Centering feed, makes it to the front, but the shot does not go on goal. Collected by Cobourg. She plays the puck to the far side. Sends it up the boards. That misses everybody. And will be icing. Defensive zone draw for the Royals. This is to Heller's stick side. Draw won by the Polar Bears. Dumped into the corner. Puck bounces behind the net. Royals slow the play down there. Push the puck to the near side. Polar Bears get on it first. Sending feed. Comes to the front. Follow-up is shot. And Heller had to block that to the side. Puck played up the far side. Royals pass it to center. Iani steps past the defender. Drops it back. And shot is blocked down. Played to the far side. Polar Bears come out of the zone. Slowed down coming over the blue line. Puck picked back up and kicked away by the defenders and dumped out for an icing.